Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. I'm going to read through the full article here. It is fairly short. There is a link in the description. I guess in some regards this is a bit of an introduction to the topic, and I guess on the internet there will be the opportunity to look further into the subject should that be something that you wish to do. 56 sexual predators have been arrested in Florida as part of a specialized operation called Operation Bad Apple. 56 sexual predators arrested. Florida's county sheriff's office said on Monday that numerous arrests were conducted during an operation focusing on sexual predators. The operation's name is Operation Bad Apple, and it was performed alongside United States Marshals and was executed from March the 28th until Friday, just gone. So I think that means roughly 2.5 months, give or take 10 weeks, which I would say is a fairly short operation, but it did yield quite a number of arrests, 56 arrests. Here's a quote from the sheriff's office. The operation had a primary focus, but not limited to, sexual offenders and sexual predators who have prior state or federal convictions. So I think that's very important. They've investigated primarily, not exclusively, but primarily those that they already know have a prior state or federal conviction for production, transmission, and or possession of child pornography or sexual performance of a child, transmission of harmful material to a minor, or video voyeurism. So my point there is that these guys already knew the 56 that have been arrested. They're not new targets. They're existing targets, if that's the right word. These are people that have already been convicted of these grotesque things in regards to child pornography and sexual performance of a child. And they've reoffended. It would be interesting to know how many people the operation investigated. I wouldn't know if that would be thousands of people with prior relevant convictions that they would have investigated. Perhaps it was just a couple of hundred. We don't know. But my take on it is that 56 is quite a high number of people, which would indicate to me that there's quite a high degree of reoffending for those that are convicted of these heinous things. They seem to reoffend. That would be my takeaway. But we don't really know the full statistics, so it's a bit of a guesstimate that I've made there. The operation yielded 56 arrests of sexual offenders and predators in reference to violations of their statutory sex offence restrictions and or new law violations. All arrestees were booked and transported to the county jail. And that's really all the information that we have at this point. The rest of the article tells us about the definition of child pornography and goes into a couple of previous similar cases. But the main takeaway is that there has been what I would say is a relatively short operation, and it has yielded quite a number of arrests, 56, a high number if you ask me. It's worth bearing in mind that these are not newly discovered sickos. These are previously known sickos. So they've primarily looked into and investigated those that already have prior state or federal convictions. So as I say, I'm repeating myself at this point, but it does indicate to me that perhaps there's quite a high degree of repeat offenders within this field of sickos. Gonna wrap things up here, guys. If you do like this video, if you value the topic, etc., please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit. Gonna make one more video this evening, and I'll leave you to it. Thanks.